are you all on this fine eve? Nice to see players, of course. Are you back for another round? Except for Steph, it was like, I'm out. She's done. Like that link looks too long. I'm out.
Listen, okay. The second character I do on Saturdays.
You're fine. You're fine. Oh, just being silly. Well. Gosh, we just finished the recap. So I'm sure did a wonderful job, of course, and recapping. So
Of course.
we're in the auction hall. We're there. Gavel's been struck just at the very end of last session after Cassius had a surprise visitor sit down next to him, Lucien. And
that's right.
um, they had exchanged a couple of words and had a looking forward, sort of talking subtly to one another. We have Breatheth and Liazana up one floor in the back right corner to where everyone else is. They were to look up that way, they'd see the two of them. Cassius and Sinister walked across the entire aisle to get to the end seat. Is down here. And I believe that Ashavar is sitting down here, but on the other side of the main row there. And then Zia up on the upper level, the third up from here, just inside the door, the hallway from the main entrance, keeping a careful eye as well. So this will, I'm not going to do like an entire episode of auction, but there are actual items that you may want, and you have your extension, your line of credit from Allie.
All right.
So I will be presenting items. Probably I'll just link them in the Zoom chat as they come up. And let me know. We'll go at it. If no one wants to bid, then bidding will pass, and we'll move on to the next thing. Okay. So, gavel strikes the podium, and the auctioneer is, a lizard folk woman, maybe. She looks like she's in her late 50s, in human years anyway. A lot of greenish browns and grays in the color and tone of her scales, but she has very bright, very sharp and alert yellow eyes that dart around quickly, with the other lids that close as well, or sideways. All right, and she has been introduced herself rather at this point as Kethend, Kethend. Right. Well, first order up. Bring it out, and I'm actually going to bring out a map for you all, so you just have a general idea. I was trying to get tokens together, but you're just going to have to imagine the auctioneers up there. All right, let me switch this to this mode so our viewers can see as well. Okay. First item up. The first item we have here is this lovely Alchemy Jug, and she spins it around and shares it with everyone. Put it in Zoom. But just to settle into the night, as she's going on and on about all the great things of this Alchemy Jug, which you'll be able to review here, I just wanted to see if anyone has anything they'd like to do or shift or change while this. It's going to be a long-winded, presentation. It'll be about 5 minutes of explanation for each of these if you want to do anything.
Umbrilla's just keeping an eye out with Liazana.
Okay.
Nothing here.
Okay.
Cassius is like, oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Cassius. Sinister is just gonna be. He's gonna take out a fan, pop, and just fan himself back and forth.
Is it like an extra giant fan?
Yes, it's like huge. It says celebrity on it.
That's amazing. Gotta put some pants in the world that say that across the back. Celebrity. Okay. Here, you're gonna get some looks from some of the people, but definitely standing out. All right, where's our... right, so first item gets this whole beautiful description. An alchemy jug. You can pop any cork here, and it will produce acid or poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, water, fresh or salt, or wine. It's always has a slosh in, and it's always full. You can use it, blah blah blah. And she goes on about like how frequently in a day you can use it. And I would like to ask Ashavar to make a roll for me. You're going to help me decide where within the range of cost this is going to go for. Going to start at. If you could please, where are we this item? Okay. Just roll a d20, please.
Do you want me to DM you the results or just say
you can
them?
tell me.
5.
Oh. Okay. This let's see, and you do have effectively 10,000 gold pieces with 1,000 plat. So 10,000 gold pieces to procure your ancient technology, but also, there's wiggle room for other items. All right, this one is going, the bidding is going to start at 100 gold pieces. Did I hear 100? 100, someone raises their hand in the back. 100 for the fine lad back there. Do I hear 105? Anyone? Going once, going twice. Sold to the young man in the back with the bright bow tie, and yay! It's, some young noble that's excited, and they can drink wine whenever they want. They can pour fancy wine,
Or make really good salad dressing.
Yes. And then make it poisonous if they want.
So many options.
Unlimited mayonnaise.
Nice. That's the real winner here. Lucien, without looking over again, so thought they might have some better items at this thing.
I know, right? I thought you were gonna bid on that. I have expected you to bid on that.
I can see Vincent getting it for the mayonnaise.
Oh, 100%. You know how he just slathers it on his sandwiches?
Ugh,
so gross.
I will never
So
understand
nasty.
that.
Yeah, he's God, such a pig.
I should warn you, Cassius.
Hurry up.
Nice big skeletons and stretches. There is word that pirates are looking to crash this party, this auction. This is why I'm here.
Do you know if it's Vincent's crew or if it's someone? Or do you think it's somebody else?
I'm not sure. I'm hoping it is. Can bring him in and set him right.
I mean, that is what you do. God.
There's nothing like a decade in a cold jail cell to set you straight. A terrible mentality.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm gonna retcon that. I was trying to play it like that. It felt so disgusting to say.
Man, you're so bad
wrong.
at this.
I'm so sorry. Oh, okay.
I was like, we're going to really dark route tonight.
No. We can put him we can set him straight. Like get him under my wing here for some time. I think we can teach him some important values.
I see. Wait, can you share your intel? Do you know when it's supposed to happen, or you just know that it is supposed to happen?
we intercepted, and as he starts saying that, the next bit will come up, and I'll jump back to continue with the after the next item, because it might catch you. I don't know. Next up, this fantastic, and it's a little tiny item. It's very difficult to see. The auctioneer waves her hand over it, and it magnifies up above all of you. And it looks sort of like a Swiss Army knife. This here is an all magical, all-purpose tool. It can transform into a variety of different tools. Let me put this in our chat here. Here we go. Here we go. You can touch it and transform it into any type of artisan tool needed of your choice. And whatever tool it becomes, it works. It's so intuitive. It's as though you're proficient with it. And then it talks about some other things. She goes into Artificers and how, while holding this tool, you gain a bonus to your spell attacks and your spell save DCs when you get a bonus using artificing spells. Yada yada yada. This is an uncommon one, so it's a +1.
Ooh, I wonder who that's for.
Please don't feel beholden to anything. There are plenty of other items, but it's magnificent and can be yours today. If you don't mind, Deontay, then rolling a d20, we'll see what it's going to cost.
Okay. You want me to roll the d20?
Yeah. Just a
Yeah,
straight
okay,
d20,
alright.
if you don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Hold on.
There's a big range that these things can cost. So I'm taking the roll and
Rolled a 5.
okay. All right. Starting bid is 90 gold. I hear 90 gold.
Shit.
I know.
Yeah, Cassius will raise his hand.
Oh, the gentleman in the back here. But all right, with a fine cape. Do I hear 100? Oh yeah, okay. Someone else looking over at you and like raising their hand. 100. All right, 100. Do I hear 105? 105. Anyone?
Cassius will raise his hand for the 105.
105 for the determined gentleman in the back. The person's looking like going once, going twice. Sold to the gentleman in the back for 105.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice.
Oh god, it's barring.
Awesome. Okay. All right. And so Lucien's like, well, well done. I hope that comes in handy.
I'll say me too. It'll be extremely helpful for what I need it for later on down the line, probably. But
Still
I'm glad I got
tinkering
one.
with things here, Cassius.
Oh, all day, every day, whenever I get the chance. And he'll gesture over to Lupin.
All right. Oh, that's you crafted the beast.
Took me 13 tries. Hopefully this tool will help me keep it like in working order.
Excellent. Yes, we intercepted some intel saying that this was one of multiple places being targeted for goods. There may be no attack, and it's difficult to say if Vincent will be there. But hopefully nothing will come of this. I have a delightful dinner that I'm hoping to attend without dealing with any of this with the fleet commander after this.
Oh, lucky you.
Hmm.
Are you trying to get a promotion? Trying to move on up?
Well, I don't mean to brag, of course, but I have been promoted to from captain of my previous ship to captain of the Endeavor.
Oh.
And you would know that's one of the 3 flagships of the UAF.
Oh, congratulations. That's been a big goal of yours for a while now. Say,
Indeed.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Cassius. It was a lot of hard work, and it's a lot of responsibility, but I can handle it. Help
Oh
make the
yeah,
world a
for
better
sure.
place.
Yeah, you for sure can handle it. I believe in you. Good,
Now,
good for you. Good for you.
are you sure you don't want me to put in a good word with Gosh, I'm so sorry. Give me a super fast sec to reference something.
No.
Oh, why? Zip, 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 zip. I can't reference. With Fleet Commander Hughes, I'm quite positive we could get you into the Federation just fine. Get you working up. You can probably captain your own ship in a matter of 6 or 7 years, Cassius.
You know what, bro? We'll definitely put a pin in that. I'm currently on a job right now.
Mm.
Maybe after the job is finished, we can talk about something like that. But I
Mm.
think like as of right now, like I got my hands full. I appreciate it though.
Understood. Always very diplomatic in turning me down. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, and the next item comes up. This next item, I'm sure we've all suffered here with having our pockets filled to the brim and simply no room to carry all of our goods. But here we have a bag that opens up into an extra dimensional space and goes over the dimensions and weight that it can hold, making it not only very utilitarian, puts it up over, her shoulder, but also rather fashionable.
I wanted.
Oh.
Oh, well, all right. The bidding starts at go ahead, Christy, if you don't mind rolling a d20. And we'll see where we're gonna start with this one.
7.
7. Okay. The bidding starts at 180 gold pieces. Do I hear 180?
Me.
180 for the gentleman with the large fan. Do I hear 190? 190. Okay. 2 people raise their hands. What? 190? What? 195?
Me.
195 for the gentleman with the flowing hair. Do I
Yes,
hear?
beautiful.
Nice. Oh, okay. That's apparently you're rich for both their bloods. 195? Going once?
That's me.
Going twice? Sold! To the gentleman with fantastic hair in the back. And then she points over to you.
Thank you and good night.
I forgot. I should just write in chat here like what we got. I already forgot what the cost was the first one, but I'm just gonna put that in chat so I remember. Okay.
Well, I've been typing out the prices of things that we've bought so far.
I appreciate you. I'll lean on you then if that's okay, and I'll stop. I won't take up chat with it. Oops, Dan, easy, Mr. Tab Closer. Like, jeez. All right. We'll go to the next item. We'll do a couple of items now that that's sort of been, had some room to have a conversation. Next item is a decanter of endless water. You can use a stream and fires like 1 gallon of water out, or a fountain and 5 gallons spread out, or stand back, and she takes several steps back and like fires it into a prepared area in the back of the stage. Or geyser, and she 30 gallons of water come gushing out. And a geyser is 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. And then she goes on with the other specs that you see here.
Sinister leans over to the next person and goes, I already have one of these.
Nice. The prices started. Steph, do you mind rolling?
Sure.
Just a D20.
19.
Yeah, no one's gonna want this. Okay, the price. The price starts at 430 gold. Good.
Oof.
We have it for 408. You, sir. And someone raises their hand. Clearly, someone that just wants it because it's the first item that is like a decent chunk of change, and they're being showy. But since no one's interested, I'm just gonna go around and sold to you, yay!
I could have got into a bidding war with him just because.
Nice, nice.
Just raise it up some more for no reason.
Awesome.
Uh,
Okay. She brings out the next item is wheeled out, and it's a small pair of finely crafted glasses. There are blue lenses that seem to have some runes that shimmer with light. Next up are the eyes of Charming. These crystal lenses fit over your eyes. Now they have 3 charges, so while wearing them, you can expend 1 charge as an action to cast a charm person spell. I'm sure all of you are plenty charming here, but wouldn't it be great to have just that extra bit to push it over the edge? And she, does her little sales pitch for the item. I'll just ask directly so I don't kill you all going through the process for everything. Does anyone have any interest in this? Nope. Okay. So that's good.
No.
That goes to someone else. Where are we at? Okay. Next up, brought to us just recently from Atmos Isles, is this magnificent guardian emblem found somewhere in some ruins out in the religious ward. This guardian emblem is a symbol of gosh, I don't think anyone trying to think of everyone's things. Steph, you're your class is a
An archaeologist is my
but you're like class.
my class is cleric.
Right, okay. And your deity?
Oh, my deities plural
Okay, that's right.
are Shanane and Moonbow.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. This can be inscribed with your deity's symbol. And then, as an action, you can attach this to either your clothing, your armor, or a shield, or remove it. But it has 3 charges, and when you are a creature you can see within 30 feet of you suffers a critical hit when the enemy places it just so and does all that extra damage. You can use your reaction to expend 1 charge to turn it into just a normal hit. And it recharges every day at dawn, and she sets it down in a nice little holder in the podium. And again, just because it matches up with anyone's class, don't feel any pressure to actually get it. I just, did a bunch of things. So, so before I go in, does anyone have any interest in that?
I think Breelif's interested if it's not too expensive.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 if you would.
Okay. For one time I don't want to roll 3.
Okay. We start the bidding at 70 gold pieces. Oh, the statuesque woman up there. Wonderful. Anyone else? Okay. One person raised their hand and lowers it, but another one puts their hand up. All right. That's to 80 gold. Do I hear 85 gold pieces? Oh, all right. 85. Okay. Do I hear 90? The other person raises their hand. Wonderful. 90 to the gentleman down here. Do I hear? She looks up to you. 95. The other person does that like wavering thing. Going once. Going twice. Sold to the you. She points up to you. It's kind of hard to see you from here. So.
That's
Wonderful.
95, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, where are we?
Spell, I swear.
Okay. Next up, a rather special treat, and oh gosh, what do you call it? Oh, mannequin is pushed out, and on it is this beautiful, beautiful chain armor shirt. Basically, it has some finely crafted, highly detailed spalders, and a nice chain section built in, or like an actual, necklace chain built in. Right, it helps if I link it. Okay. Elven chain armor. This armor gives you a +1 to your AC, and you're considered proficient with this armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor. Let's see.
I will gasp.
Nice. It looks amazing. It gives +1 AC, and you can wear it even if you aren't proficient with medium armor. You're considered proficient. It's a bit more rare though. Does anyone have any interest? Otherwise, I will move on. Ah, the good sir with the fine hair. So go ahead and roll a d20 if you would. Again, this one's in a different bracket because it's a little more rare.
I got a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
The bidding starts at 500 gold pieces. Do I hear 500?
Yeah.
500? All right, from the fine sir with a fine hair. All right, there are actually 3 potential people for this one. One of them looks really disappointed. Starting price. The other 2 raise their hands, but one gets up first. All right. Oh right, I'm sorry. 510, and they raise their hand. Do I hear 530? Okay, you get your hand up first. 530. Wonderful. Do I hear 550? They both shoot their hands up again. This seems to be a hot item for them. 550. Do I hear 600?
700 gold pieces.
700 gold pieces to the fine gentleman in the back. Okay. One of them's like mouth agape a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that.
Nice. The other one. Oh well, I guess it says 750. Raises his hand. Oh. 775. Do I hear 775? This seems to be just between you and him now. And you do all have a mental link too, in case anyone, wants in to help.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say, should I go for it, y'all?
We might be okay. Cassius will say, but I mean that's up to everybody else. But I think we'd be all right if you went for it.
If there is as much of a bidding war for the artifact when we get there, how many items do you think are left?
Well, we got what? We got 2 currently, right?
You got a little program too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, at most 8, but there might be fewer.
8 more?
Mhm,
Okay.
At most. Mhm.
At most. Okay. We have 3 right now.
Because
Or
I
just-
think I'm making pretty a good show, but let me know. I think this would benefit Liz. I don't know.
Look, I trust Cassius's call here, but I just want to be careful.
What
Make
do the
sure we
rest
have
of you
enough.
guys? What do the rest of you guys think before we move forward?
Yeah, it's going fast. Come on.
Whatever.
I would do this. Yeah, go for it. And but if they bid against you again, I'd say drop it.
Okay. 800 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
800 gold pieces. What a wonderful, wonderful pit. Yeah, that's too much for going once, going twice. Sold to the gentleman with a large fan and fancy hair.
Cassius will mind link with everyone to be like, this actually kind of works in our favor because we've been bidding pretty like inconsistently on things. So like they won't be able to like pinpoint what we want. So we should be fine.
Okay.
I'm pretty inconsistent.
Nice. Let's see. May I please have everyone roll a perception check if they would? I'm sorry. Zia,
Oh.
Breelith, and Liazana only. I'm sorry.
That for Breelith, that is a 22 total.
Okay.
17 total for Liazana.
17. Okay.
19 for Zia.
Okay. So, during that last bid, there's a little bit of hubbub. You wouldn't notice unless you're up on these floors. And as you two have been keeping, your distance up here in these other areas. Breelith and Liazana, you overheard some of the security. There's a ton of security here, right? A couple of them have a conversation, not super close to you, but close enough, where you were able to overhear a little bit of what was being said. Wait. There we go. But do I know what they said? That's the question.
Yeah.
And you'll hear this as well, Zia, just from a different, couple of security people and in a slightly different manner, but you'll get the same info. One of them's, in that hushed whisper that's not hushed enough. Listen, be on alert. There's word of explosions out on the outer edge of the park district by the river, as well as some over in the warehouse district. Seems small enough that there isn't an all-out city warning here, but
Could be a
keep an eye.
distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It could be a distraction. Because if it's happening away from the event, then you're like, wait, this is Lucien talking, right?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Nope, it's people like whispering up behind, like in the upper floors.
That
Mhm.
Breelith
Okay.
and
Breelith,
Liazana
Liazana.
hears.
They're
Oh,
sending
sorry.
the elite guard out there to take care of it. So we should be fine here.
Breelith's gonna look at Liazana. Should we tell the others?
Not sure. It sounds like it could be nothing. Dan, do you have the map of the city? Do you want to bring that up
Yep.
again?
Oh, yeah. Let's see if I shared it out in here. I hope
It was
I
in
did.
Discord, wasn't it? Did you just share that in
It
Discord?
was, but I think it's in here too. I just may not have shared it yet.
Oh, never mind. I see it.
Is it in there? Okay, good.
Yeah,
I'll bring it
yeah.
up anyway here.
So, what district are we in? We're in the upper residential district, or the
correct. Wrong
Okay.
one.
So
There you go.
warehouse, and then the
Yeah, you are sort of near the below the D in residential.
below the D. Got it.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's where I love to
The
be.
big D there in the middle.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And of course the park district is just north of you, especially
Yeah.
the river section is way up there, and then the warehouse section also on the river, but
Okay.
off to the east.
And they said warehouse and park, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Zia, you'll get that same information, just in a slightly different way.
Breelith will definitely try to keep an ear out more on chatter around her than on the auction then, probably from here on out.
Okay.
I think Zia would work her way closer to the entrance specifically.
Okay. Right. Do any of you share anything on the mental link or no? Just to chat.
I would probably open a one-way link with Cassius real quick, and just be like, hey, it sounds like there might be kind of a couple of explosions in some of the other districts. It might be like a distraction for something that might be going on here. Keep an eye out. I'll be by the entrance.
Cassius will relay to everybody. So funny story. My brother's here. He's sitting next to me, and he told me that there is a possible pirate attack happening here at the gala. So those explosions could be distractions, or the noise that you're hearing could be distractions. He's saying this.
I immediately snap my neck to look at his brother and just like, like and then I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go back to fanning myself and just pretend. You want us to just stay here and act as if nothing's happening, right?
We have to get the artifact.
Yeah, like we should secure the artifact, and once we secure it, we should probably leave immediately.
Okay. Where's our boat?
It should still be over. You said where's our boat?
No, I'm thinking I was sorry, Dan. We're in the upper.
I see. I'm sorry. Let me pull that up here. It's in the southern section here. The civic district at the bottom, just left, you'll see where it says the airship. That's the airship docking area, and you're sort of docked right there. It has like tall towers.
Okay,
that
so
you
it's
dock
not
at.
by our ship.
Mm-mm.
It's in the warehouse in the over on the
Park District.
Okay.
Yeah, by the river.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And he's just gonna keep fattening himself and as normal.
Awesome. Okay. So you all exchange that information as the auction carries on. Next up. Next, also from the Religious Board on Atmos Isles, an Amulet of the Devout. Once again, you can inscribe your deity's symbol on here. And this is an uncommon amulet, so meaning it's a +1 bonus. It bears a symbol of the deity that you inscribe. And while you wear this holy symbol, you gain a bonus to your spell attacks and the saving throws your enemies must make. While you're wearing this amulet, you can use your Channel Divinity feature without expending one of the feature's uses. I'll just say that right. And then it can't be used, that part can't be used again until the next day at dawn.
Oh my goodness.
Would you like to roll on a d20 staff or no?
Yeah. 4.
Okay. All right. Where are we? All right. Bidding starts at 90 gold. Do I hear 90 gold? Or this? Oh, right. The tall creature up above. All right. Do I hear 100 gold pieces? That's okay. They're distracted looking at their pamphlet. The other person that would be interested in this because they rolled so bad. Nine. No. Do I hear no? No. Going once. Going twice. Sold for the tall lass up above.
Reela's kind of like hook Leah's on his arm and just be like, got it.
Congratulations.
Okay.
That's so cheap. That's awesome.
I mean,
they rolled like a 3, and I'm like, they're not paying attention. They're not. They want it, but they missed it.
I would like to think that he was caught up in my my hair tosses and fanning.
Nice.
So gorgeous.
Who keeps
mhm.
blowing that wind? It's so chilly over here.
I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to just go with it.
Awesome. All right, our next item is a beautiful quiver said to have been, here we go, crafted by Alona themselves. This incredible magical quiver contains it has 3 compartments, each of which connects to an extra dimensional space that allows the quiver to hold numerous items while never weighing more than 2 pounds. The shortest compartment can hold up to 60 arrows, bolts, or similar objects. The mid-sized compartment can hold up to 18 javelins or smaller objects. She's panning around the room. And the longest compartment holds up to 6 long objects, such as bows, quarterstaffs, or spears.
Rilla's going to like pat Leo's on his arm.
You can draw any item from this quiver as if doing so from a regular quiver or a scabbard. The craftsmanship is unparalleled. It is one of a kind. Do you have any interest? Does anyone have any interest?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20
Do
for
it.
me if you would.
Yazani, you should really get this one.
Oof. I rolled a 19.
Oh
That's all right.
Oh.
It's this one's in a lower bracket.
no. Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Bidding starts at 280 gold pieces. Do I hear 280? All right. So fine loss with the large braid. Wait, are you in your disguises? Am I like saying this like she could see through all
No,
of you?
we're
Okay,
just
good.
in dresses.
All right,
like,
good. That's right. You
Yeah.
dressed up so nicely.
Yeah.
We're all fresh. We don't have needs for disguises yet. That's right.
Rilla's like
We're
hooks Leo's on his arm as you know, she's like excited.
Let's see. This would be the 2 of them. Interested. Okay, that person's out. The other person's all in. Gosh, I'm sorry. What did I say? 270?
80?
280? Okay.
It's 280.
280?
180?
nice. I just remember the 80.
80.
What?
8 gold
80.
pieces.
Nice.
8
Of
total
copper.
gold pieces.
Nah, 80 copper. It's fine.
Nice. All right. 300. The guy sits in one of the front rows, like
Oh,
glancing back up at you.
Rilla's gonna glare at him.
Nice. He gets a little nervous. That on the gate is his 20. A little bit on his roll. He's very eager for it. A little less so now. 300. Do I hear 310 gold pieces for this thing? 310. 320. 320 for this fine, one of a kind, beautifully crafted quiver. Do I hear 330? 330. Oh my gosh, this guy's so in it.
Can I just kind of say something
What would you like to do?
and maybe cast vicious marking? Oh, come on, guy. At the guy bidding. Come on, give her a break.
Nice. You know what? I'll just impose some disadvantage. Oh my gosh, that made him so much more eager to get this thing. I'm so sorry. He rolled again. 330. 330. Do I hear 340? 340, you could be taking this
You
home.
got the gold. Do it.
And 300. Oh, he's just. You could see that was like more than he even had that last
Oh,
one.
Rilla's glaring.
Oh, nice. He's looking over it like sinister and breathing like, oh my. It's going once, going twice. Sold to the young woman up above. Nice, nice. All right. Let me get the next item. And I'm sorry if I'm boring you all to death by going through these items. Please let me know. I don't want to do that either.
No,
Okay.
I think it's fine.
All right, good, good.
I'm actually excited.
Oh, good, good.
I'm actually getting nervous too because it's
Yeah.
just like how much is that engine about
Yeah,
to be?
this is really nerve-wracking.
No one has the abacus. Yeah.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. Sarah's keeping track of the money, so it's just like, all right.
Nice, nice. Next up, little case, glass case thing gets wheeled over. They pull. She spins it around, and inside you see this beautiful, not only multifaceted but different spears of this shard of crystalline energy. An astral shard, left behind by a recently deceased wizard of great power. This crystal is a solidified shard of the astral plane itself. And as she's putting on gloves, little white gloves, as she's saying this, she lifts off the case carefully and sets it on a table and lifts it up and casts the magic so you can see it in grand scale. And as this beautiful silver mist sort of wisping up and around, rotating around inside of the crystal itself. As an action, you can attach this shard to a tiny object. Say a weapon, a piece of jewelry, and detach it. If it falls off your attunement ends, yada yada yada. You can use this for those for the sorcerer in your life. They can use this shard as a spellcasting focus for their sorcerer spells. Now, as the most educated among you know, sorcerers can tap into meta magic. And when they use their meta magic on a spell, while they're holding or wearing this shard, immediately after casting that spell, they can teleport themselves to an unoccupied space within 30 feet of where they stand. Very handy for getting out of tight situations. Does anyone have any interest?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Hello.
Glenn, roll a d20 if you would, Sarah.
One.
Thirsty work. Oh, damn. Okay.
What?
Nice. All right.
That's my one for the night, hopefully.
At least I rolled the low. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. This item starts bidding at 50 gold pieces. Do I hear 50 gold pieces? This is fine. 50 gold pieces! Excellent from the young lass up front here. Do I hear 60 gold pieces? Here now. One person raises a hand. She's a couple rows behind you. 60 gold pieces! Do I hear 70 gold pieces?
Ashavar's going to raise her hand again, then quickly turn back and flash her eyes yellow at the person
Oh,
bidding
nice.
against her.
I'm going to have them roll at disadvantage to see if they're still interested. Oh, made a difference. Your hands before enough movement to be called on. Nice. Oh, all right. Going once. Going twice. Sold. The divine young woman right here in the front row.
60, right?
I think so. I lost track. Yeah. I have a terrible memory.
70. It was 70.
70?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
70.
All right, thank you. Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, because it went back. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I pasted it in here and didn't hit enter. Awesome. That's helpful. I've got issues. Okay. Next up, and I will hit enter this time. It looks like a broken sword. Just the hilt, the handle, the hilt. It looks very finely crafted. That all looks intact, but there's no blade. And it's on like two Y brackets that it's both sides of the hilt are just resting on the handle down below. Next up, we have an incredible sword. Very rare. This has been spoken of in history as the Sunblade. Now, it may just appear, and she has her gloves on, and she picks up the handle, the hilt, as a simple longsword hilt. But, and she uses a bonus action to create this blade of pure radiance to spring into existence. And while the blade exists, the longsword has the finesse property. Nice. If you're proficient with short swords or long swords, then you're proficient with a sunblade. It is a +2 to attack and damage. And it is a full, proper, rare. It's one of the biggest here, but, rolls affect things too. So it's a +2 to bonus.
And
+2 bonus.
conflicted.
Yeah. To attack and damage rolls made.
Because I got sunlight
Ah!
disadvantage,
It hurts.
but I have proficiency in this, so he's like, I don't know.
Ah, nice. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
See it with Mind Link, because at this point she's just like really close to the entrance and really isn't close enough to really like start the bidding, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So would probably try to tell somebody to like, hey, if you happen to have a little bit, like I have a couple hundred, I can afford to drop on this if we go over.
Oh.
I'll bid for you.
Nice. Okay. Now this blade deals radiant damage instead of slashing damage, which of course is magical for the purposes of resistance. And if you hit an undead with it, it takes an extra 1d8. Mm-hmm.
As an Asimar, I already basically deal radiant damage with it, so I can radiant on my radiant.
Nice.
Actually, I have no idea how it works. I'm just.
But how fitting. Yeah. It casts light too. 15-foot radius of bright light, and then dim light for an additional 15 feet when the blade is on.
Nice. Thanks.
Proficiency. Yep. Okay. Well, in that case, Claire, would you mind rolling a d20?
Yeah.
Let's see what bracket it falls into.
5.
Nice. Okay. All right. Now this is, a higher rarity, but it's a +2. It's really nice. So, the bidding starts at 450 gold pieces. Do I
Big.
have any? 450 gold pieces for the very. Yeah, I don't know if she'd say very wealthy in a room of wealthy people, but she says something akin like to give you some props for being very generous, sir.
I'm a celebrity. You can, I'm kind of a big deal.
450. Now, this item is spoken of in legend. Do I hear 500 gold pieces? There. That actually cuts out 2 of the people. That make that 3. One person. Calm and collected just raises their paddle or their hand for 500 gold pieces. 500 gold pieces. Do I hear 510? 510 for our gentleman here. Apparently they just went all out with their highest bid and then they're out. Okay. 510 gold pieces. Going once. Going twice. Sold to our very generous gentleman with the fine hair and the large fan.
Zio would kind of Mind Link real quickly, listen to Sarah and be like, thank you.
No problem. I owe you one anyway.
Zio would kind of blush kind of secretly at that.
All right, let's see. Let me quickly check something over here. Okay. Didn't I put a second note in here? Oh, that's so wonderful. Okay. Next up, our next item is an incredible headband. And again, it's in a glass case, a tall stand on wheels. Squeaky wheel out to the outer part of the stage by the podium. And I think this. We get that, and that. Okay. This Headband has been boop, has been enchanted by a wizard that spent a full hour every day for 5 years casting the spell necessary to enchant it. Very rare. For those that are seeking an even greater intellect, this raises it to the near maximum for humankind, but all of us. It raises your intelligence score to 19 while you're wearing it.
Ooh.
It has no effect though if it's already 19 or higher, of course. Do I hear? Is anyone interested in this one? Okay.
Maybe to mess with other people's minds, but not really.
Nice. I'll take that. Someone shouts from the second floor, not your back corner, Breatheth and Liazana, but around the just below where Zia is, one floor down.
Is there a bat corner or a back corner?
Back corner.
Oh, okay.
Back.
I heard bat corner.
I really like the idea of this person betting on it, and then they put it on and they realize how bad of a bid it was.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Really good
Oh, I
for
could have
wizards,
done
really.
that so much more intelligently.
Yeah,
They just look down like, wow, that was a bad bid.
that was stupid.
Nice. I love
Just
that.
realized that. Yeah.
Yeah, so this person says that and then leaps over the rail, the whatever 14 feet down, to kind of land down on the floor, stands up and begins walking over. Classic move for Vincent, Cassius. Classic move.
Oh my god. Cassius
I
is gonna
see that.
Cassius is gonna sink into his seat.
Mhm.
And kind of like massage his temples, like, oh my fuck.
He's strutting over. Like he's just, the bee's knees.
Wow.
Go ahead. Try and outbid me. He says,
Oh,
I
no.
get immediately jealous. I get immediately jealous. Like I should have did that, and then I just did.
That's awesome. He's gonna look at you sincere and wink. He likes your fan, likes your style. He's gonna sit down next to you, Cassius, on the other side of you. You're in between your brothers as always. Oh.
Is there a family resemblance? Like, can we literally see a family resemblance?
They look very alike. Lucien is the older brother. Vincent is younger than Cassius.
So I'm just gonna glower at him, but also like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Cassius is gonna keep sinking down this seat. He's like, you didn't even respond to my sending spell method, but you made grand entrance.
Nice.
When did you get here? He's gonna be so perturbed.
That's amazing. I came in when I came in. He kind of puts his feet up on the chair in the row in front. So we're all here. He leans to look past you at Lucien, Vincent.
It's a regular family reunion. Oh my god.
Well, I was not expecting either of you to be here, to be honest.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Lucien showed up first. I was here first, then Lucien showed up, and then of course, always fashionably late.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
That's what I do, Cassius.
Oh god.
Well, listen.
Extremely jealous.
Awesome. He definitely has a lot of flair in the way he's dressed and the strut and everything. And continues on. Oh, Cassius, this leans to Lucius, and then back to you. This is a bad time to be here, Cassius. Look, Why don't you
Alright.
just head on out to my ship, and you'll be safe there.
Oh God.
I'll private message you where it's at.
I Vincent, this isn't the time to do this. Oh my God. I literally just have to get one thing and I'll be out of your hair. I just need to get this one thing, and hey, you guys do what you guys need to do, and I'm gonna leave. But I just need to get one thing. Can we not?
At your
Can you
leg.
just wait?
No
can you
can
hold
do,
off?
Cassius. No can do.
Oh,
So
God.
stands up. You go ahead to the Dagger's Thirst there if you need to. Well, and he mental messages you quickly its location. He doesn't know you're here with people, or just he's like, go get to
Right.
safety. Lucian, I think it's time to dance.
Oh
Lucian's
God.
like,
No, are you guys gonna do this right now?
it would seem so. Lucian shakes
Oh
his head.
Oh no.
And you hear like windows shattering up on the higher levels. Zia, you see like at least 3 people push in the door, the entrance door, and start running down the hallway. Breelith and Lisanna behind you. You hear some windows break on the floor above, and you see a couple people like roping down over the edge. And there's one person that, you know, they all land and start confronting the security, and you hear the shing of blades being drawn and a few punches, thuds, and clangs as security and a boatload of sky pirates start duking it out. There's a person that kind of steps out of the bathroom awkwardly, looking around like, what? And then just steps back in and shuts the door and locks it. And I think we'll take our bio break there. It's a little bit early.
Okay.
But there's, you know, there's a battle breaking out, so.
Oh no.
Nice.
This is nothing like Sotheby's or Christie's. I know that.
Awesome. All right. So for anyone that doesn't know, we take about a 10-minute bio break. Our audio will be hot because we are, and we'll we'll catch y'all real soon. That's why. Okay, catch you soon. All right, there we go. Whee!
Oh man, I can't believe this is happening right now.
Oh my God.
I have a
Nice.
plan. I hope it works, but I
This is
do have a
amazing.
plan.
Okay.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
About the auction process, because like typically in your typical auction, you win, and then they keep it backstage, and you didn't really get it until like the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Have we gotten the items that we won at this point?
You have not. You've someone comes around and gives you the stub
Okay.
to claim it, but they are in fact backstage.
Cool. Because I was definitely trying to look around in Fantasy Grounds, and I was like, how do I add items and stuff? And now I don't have to worry about that. Because
Nice. Okay. My gosh, I guess I should go get something to munch on or drink. And then who am I kidding? I need to get the rest of the setup. All right, we have the 3 of you. Actually, I had Ashvar in the front seat. I'm going to put what am I going to do with that? I'm going to put Liazana and Breelith in the back corner here, just so you're on the map. Oops. Zia would be like over here, up more. Breelith. We have everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Okay. Just oh. Yeah, okay. What do we have? Y'all have 5. What was it doing here? Mm. Mm. That's kind of cool. We gotta have them. We'll just. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of kind of leap. Be simple. I mean, oops. What's that looking like? Yeah, that should be good. That's a hearty challenge. Not like of diversity character tokens.
Unlike, is this like the Hardy challenge where two of us almost died multiple times?
I'm still bad at gauging these 80 bajillion years later. I feel like this is not quite as severe as that, but maybe. I guess it
Sure.
depends. Just raw number wise, CR combined CR wise, less difficult than that. But sometimes something that they can do is more effective against super effective against the party. So that I don't know until we're in there. I'm like, oh, oops, oopsie.
Oops.
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry. Some of these tokens look extra silly.
Hmm.
Stalks. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, we haven't had the combat tracker out in a hot minute. Look at this. Woo!
Been a while.
Woo!
It's been a while.
Amazing. Okay. I'll wait till everyone's back and then I'll fill you all in on a meta
I'm
mechanic.
getting rid of my water really quick.
Okay. Get a hit, man. Alright, she's showing up right here, like bam. These are just the ones that we'll get here. Yeah. Okay. And
Hello. Hi. How are you doing? Sis? Hello.
Okay, so 2 big minutes. Thanks, Acme
It's
Magnet.
like having a conniption. I'm having a conniption fit right now.
Mm. Nice. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
And nothing can go wrong. Let's see. So to propose it to those of you that are here, so I made the map to downstairs, blanking. I can't, I don't have time to make other maps. Do you feel like you would all find your way downstairs? Like everyone in the upper floors is going to be fighting other people, security. The people that are actually at risk are the people down here where there's less security. In that, nobles don't like to be, and their representatives don't like to be crowded. So for your consideration, if you all end up down here, I can have you all on the same map. Otherwise, I might have to do a little theater of the mind as to where you are and what you're doing. But the enemies won't be engaging with you because there's a ton of security there, extra even for the show as you enter and you're walking about.
I do think at this point, Zia would probably change her clothing to look less regal. To just blend a little bit more.
Okay. Nice. All right. And I'll wait till Cassius is back. I do still have to pee. I'm so sorry. I just had to get this set up. I'll wait till, well, I'll propose to all of you and then pee and then check in with him. Let me mute just myself here, so it can stay a secret for.
Dan.
I think you need to clear your conscience, and then when you come back, you probably remember.
Yeah, go poop, Dan. Mm-hmm.
Dear me. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So much crap. Now I can.
I'm tripping. Okay. Let's see. This is the map of the area, I'm assuming.
Yes. I would assume that's what you're looking at.
I wonder if I can clear these pews back there. Nobody cool sits up front.
Yeah.
Let's see. My husband's disappointed that the unicorn ice cream did not contain actual unicorns.
Oh. Well,
Shouldn't that be a good thing? Like, why would he want to eat a unicorn?
Yeah.
Because they're magically delicious.
Oh.
Have you eaten a unicorn before, Chrissy?
I plead the fifth.
Oh.
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart.
I can neither confirm nor deny the taste of unicorns.
Wow.
There's this like really funny lawyer video that my partner shows all of her clients, which is just like a don't talk to the cops video. Don't talk.
Mhm.
Ask them if you're detained or not, and then after that, just shut up. Don't talk to cops. Am I allowed to say that?
Talk to cops.
Don't talk to cops.
Oh, right. I'm going to mute. I think I remember.
I was gonna be like, I don't think that breaches Twitch's terms of service.
No, you're A-okay. Yeah, it's really good advice in so many cases. So.
It's a matter of survival in some.
Right?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find that video because like it is a good video.
So yeah, so Cassius was gonna kind of like be like, "Hey, I know you guys are in the middle of something. I have people with me. Don't harm them." And then Cassius would immediately leave after that. And then he would mind link with everybody else, like, "Follow me, stay close, so you don't die. I'll explain everything when we get to the ship." But we gotta go get that
Yeah.
artifact first.
Yeah.
Nice. You know what? Let's drop in there then. If looks like everyone's back, and we'll let that play out. Let me shut off this BRB screen here. We can be seen. Okay, so let me bring up Fantasy Grounds. Okay, so we're in the auction hall. This is all broken out. All of these people are. You hear the sounds of fights, the swords clashing, thuds of punches and kicks, and groans of pain. Not like a brutal massacre thing. It's just a lot of fighting. The security's heavy and well trained, and the sky pirates are in pretty large numbers here, and also well trained for the most part. Out of all of that, Lucien stands up, knows what's coming, doesn't want us, Vincent to get the drop on him, so stands up. Gosh, I've just nods to you.
Cassius will raise his hands up like, "All right, quick, before you guys get into your thing, I know how this goes. I have people with me. They're gonna be following me. Make sure your men don't attack them, and we're just gonna get on out of here and not be a part of this. Is that fine?" And he's gonna kind of like have his arms out like, "Do you guys kind of understand?"
Let me do a quick roll because Okay. So they, kind of look at you and they give a bit of a nod and they go to shake hands as one of these pirates jumps off the thing above and lands on Lucien. Oh, she punches him square in the face. She lands like knee to his chest, and he's like, oh, like shrugs. Vincent's like, uh, Lucien pushes her off and dashes, to Vincent. This woman, however, is here now next to you, Cassius. She turns her attention to you. It does look like most of these others are occupied with other things, but there might be a few that you might need to push through. You imagine there's
Okay.
some sort of exit, probably easier to go out than come in through the back way.
Yeah.
Or you can try and go up. But typically it's a nice, easy exit to, get materials and get rid of them. And your stuff's back there.
Okay, so to get our stuff, we have to go up.
No, you'd have to just walk up on. Well, you're not sure where it is.
Okay.
But you do see the woman that is the auctioneer is up by the podium here. I don't have her on here, but she's up by the podium on the stage, and most of your stuff's probably held behind the stage down here. If you want to go back out the way you came, you'd have to go up 3 floors and down the hallway and back out that door.
Okay.
But these are the people that are around you to come out from the sides of the stage. There's one off to the right, just to the right of Ashavar. I have Brelith and Liazana, if you're amenable. I have the map set up for this area. Everyone else seems to be occupied. No one's bothering you upstairs. I'm imagining you might come down here. Does that sound like something you might do? If not, I'll just have to theater of the mind whatever you're doing up there. But
So,
Oh,
so I had an idea,
Mhm.
but
go for
it would have to be along with Brelith,
Hmm.
if she's up for it.
Alright, you turn to Brelith.
Hey, we need to go get that artifact, like now.
Okay.
Um,
How?
I can cast Pass Without Trace. And we can try to get back there and get our things and get the artifact and get out of here.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna cast Pass Without Trace,
Mhm.
and it's
Did you
gonna
let
be.
all of us know that?
Oh yeah, I guess we should do that.
You should. If you're gonna do that, then we can create a distraction, so like it's even easier for you to slip past.
That's true.
Can you
Yeah,
make a
she's-
perception check, Liazana? And if you're
Yeah.
on the horn with everyone, then I would say Liazana, who's Sinister, and Ashavar can make perception checks. You're on opportune spots just to get a feel, because I know it might be difficult to adequately take in what's happening around you with this map, but perception check might help.
Perception.
Mhm.
That's a total of 23.
Nice.
Total 16.
12 and 16. Okay. So there's a lot going on. Ashavar, your attention's been caught by this individual that's hopped down maybe 15 feet to your right, looking menacing. Sinister, your attention, is also caught by someone that's dropped down the left, and of course, Vincent, in all his flair.
Oh, oh my God.
Nice.
The drip. The drip.
For real. That's amazing. And let's see, right, Liazana, you see that's so you've used this spell a number of times, and it's handy when you're able, as your stealth and doesn't leave any tracks or anything behind. You would have to get through the individuals down here, and you see 2 of them up on the stage. If you're looking to get back to get your stuff, you can't necessarily sneak past. If they could see you, it doesn't. Your stealth check would be towards hiding, but you can't hide if you're.
Is there another door?
Not to get back there. It's up the stage and around the back. It takes up the width of this.
She would do mental link to everybody. Is where's everybody at right now?
I'm currently in the middle of everything, but like what do you have? Like what are you doing? Like we need to get out of here. We need to go get the artifact.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I wanted to go. I wanted to pass without trace back there, except there's 2 people on stage.
We can I can go over there and distract them with somebody else.
I can also cast darkness and turn invisible. I can invisibly go backstage and get what we need.
Go ahead and make, as you're discussing, so please feel free to go. I'm sorry. But go ahead and make gosh, I forgot what it's called. Initiative rolls, because they're not waiting. Yeah.
Everyone did.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Right, combat tracker.
Let's get NPC initiatives.
I'll put my initiative in the Zoom chat.
Okay, perfect. All right, Sinister, Nat 20. What do you have any decks on top of that?
Yeah, +4.
Woo!
24.
Beautiful.
Nice.
24. For Sinister.
Oh,
18.
that was- I
check.
got a natural 20 when it counted.
Nice. All right. Hey, you know what? I'm actually just going to go around and call, if that's okay. It'd be easy because of how many windows I have open.
Oh, yeah.
Liazana, what'd you get?
I got 14.
Ooh, excuse me, 14. Ashavar?
21.
21. Nice. And I'm sorry, Cassius?
18.
18. Nice. You guys are getting killer rolls. Breelith?
19.
Damn.
And
Okay.
now we start rolling good.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Wait, Zia, do you want to go ahead of me since you probably have higher decks than me? I'm pretty sure you do.
What's your dex?
I automatically put her ahead of you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Okay, cool.
Sinister, you see these people moving in, so you can still tell if you want to use your action to talk and figure things out, you can. But this would be your action for the round.
He wouldn't. I mean, he would have. Because the type of person he is, as soon as there was a hint of like things going on, he probably would have went invisible right away, just out of reflex. You know, 'cause scary men are coming down.
Okay. I'll let you, before they are approaching you. I'll let you do that, but it'll be your turn. You'd have to do it here.
And can I move though?
Yes. So you cast invisibility
Okay.
on yourself, and then go ahead and move your token. We haven't done this in a while. It's so exciting.
Oh my goodness, where's the? There. Oh, I just clicked off the screen. Hold on. Oh, jeez.
Hopefully
Bring
that's
it
catching
back.
most of what we want here.
Okay, hold on. Where's the thing? I just clicked off of it. Cheese and crackers. How do I get that back? The token thing.
Could be there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to drag it away in the wrong thing. All right, you're here. Are you not able to move this one? Do you see this one moving?
Okay. No, I clicked off the whole thing. I didn't.
Oh! If you open up your character sheets, so like in the combat tracker or up above, and then double click on your token, it brings open the battle map. If that's what you closed.
Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It is not working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on.
You see, Grizzle was looking around but didn't see you as he scanned the room. You bamped yourself invisible.
I am trying to click it. It's not
Ah.
clicking for some reason. I just want to go towards the stage.
Let me just remove the token and put it back down just in case here.
Okay, hold on.
There we go. You were in that last seat. Okay. Okay, let me know if that makes a difference for you.
Hold on. No.
try that, I guess. Might be a new Fantasy Grounds thing. There's a token movement locking mode. It might have been put in.
Jeez.
But if not, you can tell me you're moving towards the stage. You have, what, 30 feet?
Yeah, I'm moving towards at 30 movement.
Okay,
Yeah, let me
1,
up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. You can be one to the
Yeah.
right here, too, if you'd rather.
I mean, those are the pews, right?
The red cushions are the seats for the pews that you step through around. You're just in front of the stairway up onto the stage here. Just north of you is the stairway.
That's where that's where I want to be.
Okay.
Like I'm invisible.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to say with a free action on your mind link or anything?
I'm going towards the stage now.
Okay. And can you roll a stealth check just for the sound of your feet anyway? So you can do it with advantage because you're invisible.
All right. I'll take the 13 plus. Hold on. What's my stealth? 13 plus 9. So. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. You were sneaking through. As that said, is that anything else in this area for your turn?
No, that's all. I'm just advancing towards the stage.
Okay. Nice. All right. Well, Ashavar, you are up. What would you like to do on your turn? You have a free action to speak, and you know the drill.
Yeah. So the person, I have a person on my right, and there's two people on the stage. So I have a question, and it's probably like going to be a DM ruling at this point. So I have the careful spell metamagic thingy. So it says you can spend a sorcery point to allow up to 4 creatures to automatically succeed the saving throw of a spell you cast.
Yeah.
Do I have to be able to see them?
If it doesn't say specifically in there that you have to, then I'll say no, you don't need to see it. Or at least for tonight. We can look it up more later, but for tonight, go for it.
Okay.
Without seeing him.
Alrighty, cool. So I am. Well, why not? Why the hell not? I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm on the stage, excluding Sinister from. Actually, I'm just gonna exclude Sinister, Zia, myself, and Cassius. Sorry, Braylith and Liaison. I only have 4 that I can do. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm on the stage to confuse the people and also damage them. And
Nice.
Yeah. And so it's a let's see, it's a 40-foot radius. So I'll put the radius kind of toward. Can you ping in Fantasy Grounds?
I don't think so.
Okay. So I'm gonna put it kind of towards the back of the stage so it doesn't spill off of the stage.
All right.
But it's a 40-foot radius centered cylinder, 20 foot tall.
Beautiful. Okay.
The area is heavily obscured. Exposed flames are doused. The ground is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters this spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there, makes a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Yeah.
Okay. As these two are starting, so when they start their turn, it's not when you cast a spell, but when they start their turn that they'll have to roll.
Yeah, when they start their turn in there.
Okay.
So I drop it on them.
Nice. Out of nowhere. Or do you want to describe what it looks like to them as?
Yeah. So, basically, she grabs the crystal that she wears around her neck and like points to the point of the stage that she wants it to appear at, and like concentrates, so her eyes are yellow again, glares at them, and then says a few words in the quarry language, and just ice kind of like the cylinder just kind of raises out from the bottom of the stage up to the.
Nice. Beautiful. All the sleet swirling and storming around. The auctioneer's like, oh, and these two were like, oh, getting it all driven into their faces and everything. Anything else for your turn, Ashvar? Any movement or speaking?
Since I'm not yet within melee range of this friend over here, I am gonna move back to where Liaison and Breelith are. I think. I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's as far as I can get.
Okay. Nice. All right. In that case, it is Ruth's turn, and they have to make what type of save again? It was a Dex.
Dex.
Okay.
But if they fail, they just fall prone. They're not damaged.
Okay, a 14.
No.
Fail. Nice. Okay, so they take. Go ahead and roll the damage, and they fall prone.
There's no damage.
Oh, it's just the prone. Okay.
It's just slippery.
Nice. Oh, they start to walk. Boom, they just go straight down their face on the hardwood floor. Boom. Oh, you wonka rucker there. You hear them curse a bit as they get up. And was it difficult terrain at all? Did you say?
Yes.
Okay, so you can only move
Difficult
half there. 5, 10, and 15 as they're heading down here. Just let's see. They move that far. Okay. All right. They range is 60 feet. I don't know if they can get you the 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Now, Liaison and Breelith, you're still upstairs, I'm assuming, because I don't think you jumped down, right? You were still sorting out what you wanted to do. So you're up 1 level. Or would you have wanted to come down? Because I think it's an option.
Breelith would have only moved if Liaison moved.
Okay.
I would have wanted to come down.
Okay. So you can actually put yourselves anywhere in this bottom corner. Like Liaison, you can move yourself down 2 squares if you wanted. But, wherever you two would have wanted within like 15 feet of that bottom rightmost square.
There it is.
I mean, where you've got it's fine.
Okay. All right.
That's about right.
Ruth takes someone like stepping out of all this driving sleet. Oh, it's all stuck on her face and bits are melting in the warmth of the room. Looks over and just flips you the bird. And as she does, you hear this terrible loud ringing noise gong. It almost seems like it's emanating from Breelith. Boom! And the 3 of you will have to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Ruth's face is like, she little blood from her nose and everything. She like really went down hard on.
That's an 8 for Breelith.
Oh. Okay.
However, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Breelith is my girl with Lucky.
Nice.
So we're going to use one of our Luckies.
And did everyone roll for the DM inspiration tonight?
I think so.
Okay.
I think Liaison got it.
Okay. Oh, go for it again. All right, I'm sorry, Breelith. So Lucky?
Yes, Lucky, which gives her an 18.
Okay. All right. Ashavar?
A whopping 12.
Okay. And Liazana?
I rolled a 19.
Okay. All right. So, Breelith and Liazana, as this terrible ringing gong tolls, the two of you sort of, cover your ears in time and push out the sound. It rings like... Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Never mind.
Okay. For Ashavar, it's the full brunt of the sound. That's going to deal. Yeah. It definitely resonates right into those eardrums. Oh my goodness, that was a brutal roll. Okay.
Oh God.
I mean, it's not a super powerful spell, but enough for that. So 19 points of thunder damage for Ashavar, unless you have any resistances to thunder damage.
No, my girl is a cold girl.
Ah, nice. 19 halved. I think we round down, so we'll say 9 points of damage for Liazana and Relith. I'll let you, if you all don't mind putting it in your wound slot, you just keep adding it up in your wound in Fantasy Grounds. That way I don't do it on top of you all doing it.
I can't.
In the
there it
combat?
goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. And right. All right. Oof, okay. Is there anything?
How do you put stuff into your wound? Because I'm clicking on the field, but it's not doing
I
anything.
kind of had
In
to
the
click a little
combat
bit
tracker?
below it.
Yeah. Okay.
The hitbox is a little strange on it.
Okay.
Like if you hover over it without clicking, and the box has the gray outline, the dark gray outline. That's when you can click it, and you should be able to type.
It also doesn't look like it's selected, but if you type the number in, it'll pop in. Sometimes.
No, it's.
Okay. I
I did it in my character sheet, if that helps.
Okay.
I entered wounding in my character sheet, and it showed up in the combat tracker.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll do that then.
If that helps.
Let's see. Fingers
My character
crossed.
sheet. Where are you?
Should be on the main tab, and you can double click on your image at the top of Fantasy Grounds to open up a character sheet as a shortcut. I'm gonna just quickly.
Oh wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. There we go. I had the lock icon on. I don't know what that does.
Oh, okay.
It was preventing me from clicking anything. So.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
There we go.
There it is. Nice. That's it. That's all that Ruth can do. Knows, bleeding is trickling down. That makes it Breelith's turn. What you want to do here, Breelith?
Breelith is going to she can take her free action, free action, and just kind of look over to Liazana. Oh, which way should we go?
You can respond.
Okay.
Yeah. It was brief. You're good.
I guess head towards the stage if you can.
Okay, so then she will oh my god, what am I doing? I have so many things popped up on my Fantasy Grounds. She's going to I don't know why it's doing this. Anyways, she is going to maybe as she was asking Liazana that, she would have put her hand on her shoulder and cast that's only for a minute. Well then that's 10 minutes.
Like that spell.
That's a bit. Guidance. She's going to cast guidance on Liazana. So before the spell ends, you get to add a D4 to an ability check of your choice. You can roll the die before or after you're making the ability check.
Nice. What does that look like to you? How do you cast that on her? Is there a visual with that as you do it? You place your hand
she
on
would
it?
just, after she asks her, would just kind of look her, just dead on. We can do this, and cast guidance. She 5, 10, 15, 20 is her movement speed. 30. Alright, where are you at, sweets? Is that you? Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, that will work.
Okay.
She's going to. Why am I having such a hard time? Like, my locks are coming up too. Like,
You can't move?
I can't.
What is going on? This is so wild. They
Um,
must have added something that I'm unaware of. Let me
Dan,
just...
she's going to move right there beside. If you can maybe move her beside the red figure.
Can you
up there.
try
She's just,
one more time to move if you don't mind?
Yeah, I can't. It's just moving the window.
Okay. It's so weird. All right. Anyway, so like right here next to Bernard.
Yes, correct. That's 30 feet.
Let me turn you around so you're facing Bernard. Nope. Easy does it, Dan. Okay. As you're walking by, just over your head, a body falls from the floor up above. Breaks the pew to your left as someone is thrown off. Ha ha! Fly birdie, someone says up top, like from the floor above.
Sorry, Dan. Trisha said that the map is set to read only.
Sure. That's so silly. Alright, locked, unlocked.
It's set for read only for me too, and I can still move my token.
Oh, okay.
Weird.
Right.
Weird.
It is.
Yeah, I can move mine too just by clicking.
Okay.
I don't know what my.
I can't move mine.
Oh, why fantasy?
Oh wait, okay, now it's letting me move it. I think it must just be like processing or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
that was after me trying it 20 times.
Person
Sorry.
gets thrown off. You have to duck a little bit. And shatters one of the pews. And fly birdie. One of the pirates. One level up. Person's fine-ish, but the pew broke their fall. But you continue walking up, facing Bertrand, who's just watching you with a sneer as you enter. Of course, he's looking way up. He's a dwarf.
Wow. I'm gonna pound this guy to the ground. Gotcha.
Nice.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right, because guidance was an action. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Zia, you are up. Would you have wanted to be down here in this bottom row?
Okay. So I've been trying to think about this a little bit logistically. So right now, which faction is really the closest to the... Because to our knowledge, all the items are currently backstage. So basically behind the very top of the section.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. So does the floor that I'm on, I guess, is there roof over the stage, or can I see the full part of the stage? So for instance, if I walked around, could I drop a rope just down towards the back?
You could. Yeah, I mean, it overhangs. You'd land roughly where the podium is, that row across and further south. The level above juts out about that far, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And are both Ruth and Ken pirates?
They are.
Okay, cool. So Zia would change, I don't know if this would count necessarily as a bonus action, to her outfit to better fit the pirate outfits that are currently around. And then walk probably to as close to the upper left corner as possible before, like, very much analyzing the ropes that the other ones are tying to make sure that the rope is tied in the same manner.
Nice.
Everything is to not be too suspicious before dropping down.
Okay. All right. So that's I'm gonna put you maybe like right. This would be the furthest north that you could land, and west on the map. But you do, so you'll take a turn to tie that knot carefully and safely. You're in the gear, so you look fine, and you kind of slide down the rope. And Ruth and Ken don't seem to like look back, like, currently.
Okay, so then at that point, would it be possible for me to, not purposefully trying to hide or anything, just trying to be as like not suspicious as possible, just straight up walk backstage?
You can use a little more movement on your next turn. That would have been it for this one. But
perfect.
yeah, it's
Perfect.
you're in the clear back here.
Nice.
Right. Okay. All right. That's awesome. Cassius, then you are up, good sir. This.
So I can mind like everybody as a free action. So Cassius will say to everybody in the mind link, if you can, try not to engage any of the guards or pirates. If you have to, please try not to kill them. I will explain this when we get out of here. I'm gonna make a break for for backstage as well, to help everybody out. That's what Cassius was saying over the mind link. Where am I located at currently? Dan? I'm looking at the map on the stream. Since I don't have
okay. You are at the very bottom left. There's like you've got that one, the woman that came down and punched Lucien in the face, just to the top left of you. But you're in the bottom. You're like one square up from the bottom, 4 in from the left.
Okay, if I were to Misty Step directly in front of me, 30 feet, where would that land me at?
10, 15, 20, 25,
So that
30.
would eat up my bonus action, but I would Misty Step first.
Okay, boom, you're up here now in the front pew.
Okay, and then also Lupin has his turn right after mine.
Oh, okay, nice.
So I'm gonna run my full 30 feet. Like a little towards the stage. Can I see the door to the back area?
Let's see. Yeah, there's at the very far right and the very far left are doorways.
Is there anybody to the doorway off to the left?
Well, a pirate that just came down a ropes. Kind of looks like Zia. Really tall, bright hair.
Actually, Cassius will run over to that area to try and get in front of the door. And the pirate's right there, right?
Yeah, Ruth is in the center. You can stay out of range. Like, you don't have to go so close that you get an attack of opportunity, but she's there if you wanted to do something.
He would...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. He would probably try to get as close to the door as he can.
Okay.
And that would be the end of my movement. And I guess since I already used my free action to speak, he's not gonna attack her like outright. So he'll use his action to say, "Hey, I'm just trying to get backstage. Vincent's my brother." And then he'll be like, "Look at me," and then look at him, and that'll be his action.
Nice. Okay. You start running. You misty step, and then you start running. Oof! You smash into something. Oh, but you keep running. You collect yourself. Sinister suddenly hit from the back as it lined up so perfectly. There wasn't a way to get around it. But everyone, otherwise everyone's fine.
Watch it, Cassius.
You hear, like,
I would hear
mind link. Yeah. Oh.
Sorry. I'm like, sorry?
Nice.
Then, like, yeah.
Right.
My bad, Dan. What were you gonna say before then?
No, that was it. You say that they give you a look, and you're very similar, in appearance. And so they kind of look, and they don't seem to keep watching you as you go. They turn their attention back.
Okay. And then Lupin's turn's right after mine.
Nice. Okay, what would you like Lupin to do?
So he won't attack or anything, but he still has his movement. Okay. So Lupin will basically be right next to me, just kind of as like extra protection.
Gotcha. So
like he'll kind of be a little in front of me just in case she tries anything, but he's not gonna attack her. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. The beautiful sound of Lupin running on all fours, ready to attack. Awesome. All right. Well, that brings up Ken. So you do have to run through. This is a bit of a sleet storm. So you run up. You're okay with your balance, but like.
Oh, he's excluded.
Oh, he's one of the excluded. I'm so sorry. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Good. It's so weird. It's nice. Yeah, it's the two you were here. You're running, and you're like, this is not as slippery as this should be. Like, it disappears as you run through, just around you, or the two of you as you come through here. I know it's others, but okay. So who is next? Ken. Let's see.
Is he gonna like Hadouken? Like, is that his plan?
Hadouken, yeah, that's amazing.
Sparta kick. Sparta kick.
10 feet. 5, 10. Yep, those are the only two that are close enough. He's overheard that, nodding. Doesn't see Sinister. Okay, so I'm really sorry, Ashavar. Ken is gonna come up, and he's going to take a small bell out of his pocket and just do this at you. And near him, there's no sound. The bell makes no sound, but
Isn't he still in the storm?
Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. He's got to do his dex thing or slip. Dex save. Thank you very much. Shame on me. Oh, that's a 6. Nice. Okay, so he slips, falls, and is knocked prone. Now, is that it for his entire turn? He's prone, or does he? No.
He can.
Sorry, go.
Well, I think he was already prone from when I first cast the spell.
Oh, okay.
I think he can get up, but his movement is impeded because it's difficult terrain now.
Okay, so he uses half of his movement just to pick himself back up. And he's looks at you, does the bell thing. Is he gonna try and walk anywhere? Probably, but he can only go, I guess, effectively 5 feet. So he takes like a step forward and does the bell. But if Ashavar and Liazana would please do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, these guys really know where to hit me.
Oh no.
Oh, but I rolled good. 19.
Nice. Oh, sweet.
That Constitution is my good save.
Good.
22.
Bam. All right, so you both easily succeed. This is just like the one skill they have. I mean, they have other things, but this is the only one that can reach you. So, all right, that's not much. These aren't going to be big rolls. Yeah. That's 11, so have to be 5 points of thunder damage for each of you, if you don't mind adding that to your wound. 5 points of thunder damage is, again, that rings, but this time, you cover your ears and you're both able to easily kind of block out the majority of the damage that would have done. Oh no, has that made you unconscious?
Oh, no, it has not, because I did not update my hit points and Fantasgrams.
Okay. Sorry, that was the wound. I'll put it back to 24. It's HP. Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the max is 30. Was that right?
Bingo. There we go. It's good.
Okay.
All right. Oh my goodness. That is it for Ken. That brings up Grizzle, who's all by himself now because everyone left.
Poor Grizzle.
Yeah, what's he gonna
scared.
do? He's gonna start. He's gonna hustle. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to get up behind Brelith in combat formation. He box her in. But that's all Grizzle can do. Grizzle is our other dwarf, so it's just looks a little silly, I guess. Liazana, you're up.
I am up, and now hold on. Left the map.
There'll be a couple enemies after, and then it'll be Sinister. Shabar. But for now.
Okay. We will. I can do dash, right?
Sure.
It just takes up a full action.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to. Hold on.
You hear more thudding and crashing. You see a couple people leap out onto the chandelier and start climbing across that to get to the other side.
Oh my goodness.
Swinging a bit, that giant chandelier above everyone.
My goodness. So she's gonna kind of cut across the pews, if that's okay.
Sure.
And cut across right next to Sinister and end up next to Cassius.
Okay. Oh, is it still not moving for you? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 5, 10...
No, that's Ashavar. You're moving Ashavar's
Whee! Goodbye, Ashavar!
token. Yes, I moved mine.
You
I
moved
moved
yours.
mine.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. If I didn't put you back right, Ashvar, let me know. All right, so you shot up there next to Cassius and...
Is she unaffected by the sleet as well?
No, I was going to use my next turn to burn another meta magic, but no, I couldn't get everybody.
Okay. Does she have to do it
that's
when she
right.
enters?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you have guidance on you.
So I'm going to move you back just a little bit from here.
Okay.
Because I think it was centered on the back of the stage. I don't know, where does it start? If it's 40 feet, was it at the steps or?
40 feet starting from like that, what looks like a brown arch with the yellow in the middle.
Ah, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So the stairs. So 5, 10, 15. So you're here rather. And once you step up on the stairs, go ahead and do your check.
And what is it?
Dex.
Dexterity. Yep,
Dex-
saving throw.
Dex save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you succeed, you're all set. If you don't, then it'll be double the cost of movement. Well, you'll fall prone, and then you'll have to use half your movement.
I'll be knocked prone.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Did you add your D4?
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Guidance. You hear Breathless whispering in your ear. You've got this. Remember, slippery when wet. I know, it's terrible.
What?
Like the signs when you slip on the floor, except...
Oh.
That's awesome.
Sorry, I did not have a D4 ready.
Hmm.
Should have had a D4 ready and I didn't.
Nah.
Okay, what did I say? 11?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
14.
No.
I was really hoping you were going to roll a 4, but
Oh,
no.
dang it!
Nice. You're running, and that first step, it's just face down onto the stairs, unfortunately. Which I think will exhaust the rest of the other half, your 15 feet of that second movement thing. 5, 10, 15, yeah. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, to stand up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh!
That hurt. You can tell that hurt. But that's using the 15 feet to stand up here. So that'll end your movement for now, anyway. Anything free action for Liazana?
I
Or
don't think
bonus?
so.
Okay. Right. Well. This brings up Azaka. And Azaka is going to... Oh, man. I don't think she likes that Cassius bamfed on her. She's going to poof in a cloud of smoke. 15, 20, 25, 30. She doesn't see Sinister. And reappear here, and then she's going to use her movement. Is she going to? No, because she doesn't see Sinister, but she sees Liazana. Oh, these are some cool things. Okay. So she draws a scimitar. She has one in each hand. She draws them from her back naturally. Gives them a swing. And you're in the way, mate. And goes to hurt you with a scimitar. Give you a boo-boo. And rolls a natural 1. too much
God.
overacting, and she however, she has a second attack. She swings down with a stabbing motion with the scimitar. Still misses. You're just like you're all slipping. Yeah, because you're not prone.
Like Matrix.
Yeah, zoo. Zoo.
Oh wait, that's right. I am prone.
No, you use the last of your movement to stand up from it. So,
Oh, that's
so
right.
you're
That's
good.
right. That's right.
It would have been, not great. That's you hear her growling. As she does, you see a sharp fang, the way like a saber tooth, a tiger might have, or some sort of creature like that. Ooh, spooky. And that passes us down to Bernard. The dwarf that Breatheth is facing. Oh my. Okay. The dwarf also draws a scimitar, a little large for the dwarf's frame, but seems to handle its weight and balance just fine, and a dagger in his other hand, and he's going to take a slash across at like your legs and knees. Breatheth. Oh, I'm sorry. With advantage, because the other person carefully snuck back there.
Yep.
Okay, that's a 23, which is
Okay.
Okay. Dealing. Where are we? Not much. 5 points of damage. It stings, right? But you kind of brush it off. Now, because I did it in Fantasy Grounds, that probably automatically... Oh, no, it didn't add it to your thing. Why not? Or did it? It did. Yeah, you're up to 19 now. Okay.
I just added it myself. Unless we did it at the
okay.
exact same time, then that's possible.
Nice.
I typed in the numbers and saw them appear, but who knows?
Ooh, spooky. Bernard, in a blind rage, goes and slashes again with his scimitar with advantage. You just sense a lot of gumption, a lot of vigor, vim, and vigor in this one. That 21, I think, hits.
Yes, it hits.
Okay. This time slashing just down the front of your other thigh, and that opens up some serious bleeding. You look down, you can just see the cloth in your pants start soaking up the blood seeping out. And as you're looking at that, he uses his third and final attack with his dagger to try and get you up in the gut. $19.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Did that add? It just, yeah, okay. It looks like it added. Yep. Just gets you just above your navel. You feel it pierce and break the skin and slide in. Dagger pulls it off to the side as he drags dagger back out. And that ends Bernard's turn, bringing us back to Sinister. And Ashavar, you're on deck. Sinister, you are invisible currently. However, yeah, actually, you're probably A-okay because Samazaka came up much later.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go back to the back room, and I'm just gonna start rage looting. Just gonna start grabbing everything if I can.
Okay.
If I could get the bag of holding first, and then just start putting everything back.
All right. Ashvar, Sinister was exempt, right, from the thing? Okay. And are you dashing back, Sinister? Like the dash action?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I don't have enough movement, then yeah. If I have enough movement, then
25 to 30. Yeah, this is how far you get with your regular movement, and then you can get 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. You can get into the back room, about 10 feet into the back room with a dash.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dash.
Okay.
Straight up. I'm gonna get back there, and
15,
if I can see the bag of holding, I'm going for that.
Hey, you make your way, you race back to the door. It's locked.
Son of a bitch!
Really using that screwdriver right now.
You pause.
Oh,
and you think,
man.
oh, but it looks like a, not a. I don't know if you have thieves' tools, but it looks like a not terrible.
I have a
lock.
crowbar.
Okay, nice. You're like,
have a
you
crowbar.
start thinking, what do I have in my bag? So that's.
I was like, I would say, oh my goodness, I'd go on the mind link as a free action and say, the door's locked.
I got it. Just
And,
give me a second to get in there. I'll be able to open it. Cassius will reply.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm at the door. It's locked, and breathless. That's all I'm gonna say.
Question mark. Yeah. Awesome. All right, Ashavar, you're up. It'll be an enemy next, but after that, Breelith, you'll be on deck.
Okie dokie.
All right.
So I'm going to keep concentration on the sleet storm. Burn another metamagic point to exclude Breelith and Liazana, so now everybody's excluded.
Beautiful.
And I am also going to use the dash option. I don't know, like, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity if I don't do this.
Oh yeah, I think people are lined up. We are just out of luck.
1 or like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How high is the stage? Is it possible to climb up it?
It's tall enough where you'd have to be a bit. It's like 10, 11 feet. It's
Okay.
It's meant to be like safe. You know what I mean? Well, I guess it wouldn't be quite that
safe
tall.
enough, I guess.
Like 8. Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry.
That's pretty funny. Yeah. Maybe like 8 feet, but it would take it would double your movement in a spot, and there might be like a check because.
Okay. All right, so actually, I'm not gonna dash. I'm gonna just move.
Okay.
I wish I could cancel what I was doing, but I think I was about right here,
Okay.
or over here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You hear some more chaos up above. Chandelier.
I mean,
ching, 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 'cause people are crossing.
Normally, I would just, dragon breath everybody, but Cassius asked us not to, so.
Well, you do see these two are definitely hurting.
Oh,
Breelith.
no. Like, try not to kill them. I mean, if you gotta hurt them, do what you gotta do. Just, if you cannot kill them. I mean, if it happens, I mean, they attacked first. But,
Okay.
yeah, but it's one of those things.
Everybody dies, Cassius, at one point.
Very, very true. Like, if your life's in danger, I mean, kill them. But, like, if you could not.
You hear a
Okay.
thunderous boom as you're planning, you're plotting, you're processing all the information. This huge thunderous boom, and you see Cassius's brothers negate 2 huge moves of one another's. Maybe something arcane in the mix there. Boom! The shadow. You hear the up above jingle, 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 jingle more with the chandelier. A couple
I'm
people
extra
fall through.
zealous. Like, he's got magic!
Nice.
Okay, so I'm going to at my own peril, I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt as a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
And chuck 2d8, or try to hit what's his face, Grizzle,
Oh, all right.
and I'll yell at him, "Hey, how about you fight me, and instead of beating up on my friend, there's 2 of you and 1 of her. What the hell is this?"
This sort of snarls and really rotted out teeth and stuff. but then sees the bolt coming at him.
All right. So I have to
mhm.
roll to attack.
Okay.
That's an 18.
Let's see. This is Grizzle. What's your AC, Grizzle? Oh, that hits. Yep.
Okay. 2d8. He takes 13 points of cold damage.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
And I'm going to
13.
move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 away from him.
Okay.
And make a very rude gesture at him and question the authenticity of his birth certificate.
Nice. Beautiful. As he looks over to snarl at you with the teeth bearing his rotting teeth, the ice bolt wraps up around his face and kind of brushes his face off, and big chunks of his beard come off in ice. He looks back at you.
You never look better.
Nice. All right. In that case, anything else for you, Ashvar, this turn?
No, I think I've expended my stuff.
Okay. All right. So there's an enemy. Then it'll be Breelith and Zia. So Ruth, bloody nose.
She does actually have to make a save
oh,
every
yeah,
every
you're
turn.
right. She's still there.
Sorry.
Isn't she? Do
Yeah,
not
sorry,
be
it's
sorry.
my
Remind
first
me.
time using that spell.
Nice. Oh, that's a brutal failure. Okay. Is there anything extra if she rolls a natural one? I know
No.
some spells have okay. All right. So once again, she's like keeping her eye on you. Yeah. Ah!
She really hates me now.
Yeah, she's holding her ankle and uses half her movement to stand up, meaning she can only move 5 feet. But steps 5 feet forward down the stairs.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
She's looking at you, but Liazana's there. She's trying to box her in with Asaka. I don't know that they have really anything that's that oh, no, that wouldn't work, would it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think they're going to do that. They're just trying to... Oh. No, that's not nice. Yeah, they're just going to draw their short sword and try, and hit you, Liazana. They'll have advantage from flanking. Okay, 18. Yep. Okay. They draw their short sword and give a slash down your back. And it aches. You're trying to run through. You fell. You got up. You dodge those other 2 attacks, and as you're recovering from that last attack from Mazaka, Ruth steps forward out of the sleet storm. But that's all Ruth can do. Ruth isn't that much of a fighter. So Breelith, you're up, and Zia, you are on deck.
So Liazana's not asleep anymore, right? Or is she?
She's conscious and standing.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yep. No, it's not. Okay. Okay.
You hear a shout from Vincent. To the storeroom!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up, you guys. We gotta loot the room and get out of there. Yeah.
Lucian's Protect the storeroom, Lucien shouts out to some Federation members that are arriving. Sorry, go right ahead, Breelith. I just wanted to add to the scene a little.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Relith is going to. Okay, yeah, she's going to cast, well, not cast, but do Hidden Step, which is a trait for her bonus action. She can turn invisible until the start of your next turn or until you attack, make a damage roll, or force someone to make a saving throw. I can do that once today. So she's going to do that, which will make her invisible, which should allow her to escape these two.
It very likely will, but there is, so they can, if they hear you walking away, they'll know where you are. So if you can do a stealth check with advantage because you're invisible.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's my only way out, so. Okay. That is 17.
17. Let me take a super quick look. All right, who we got here? Good old, wasn't it Grizzle? Yeah,
Bernard and Grizzle.
Okay.
That sounds like a sitcom.
It really does.
Buddy cop movie.
Yes. They are just lost as to what happened. They have a passive perception of a lot less than that. So, you quietly slink away. They're looking around confused. 5,
10, 15, 20.
The way they're arranged, unfortunately, there isn't a way.
Yep.
Yeah.
25, 30, and we're casting Sanctuary on Liazana.
Okay. As you cast Sanctuary, you become visible once again. What does Sanctuary do for Liazana?
Sanctuary wards creature within range against an attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects, such as the explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to other creature, that spell ends.
Nice.
And the range is 30 feet.
Okay. What does that look like as you approach Liazana and cast that? Do you say or do anything to activate the spell?
She'll just make a hand movement of just like gesturing over Liazana to kind of form the barrier.
Okay. These little lights of symbols here and then
she pretty much started casting it right before she got to her even, so.
Okay. As you're holding that wound in your back, you better
she looks pretty bad. She looks bad.
You see, Breelith, casting a spell on you. Little arcane wards appear and then disappear from sight around you. Okay. Anything else for Breelith this turn?
Unfortunately not, no.
Okay. Zia, you're up. Cassius, you're on deck.
So can I go ahead and access the mind link? And can I move after that?
Yep, that's just a free action to speak, so.
Cool. Okay, great. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. So I'm kind of looking like a pirate right now. Cassius, you're right, like behind / next to me. You can go over to where Sinister is, the entrance on the left, because you have thieves' tools to get in there. I also have thieves' tools. I'm gonna go to the right, yell for the pirates to come over there, and then do a very bad job with the thieves' tools, so I can stall them over there, so you can get everything out your door and hopefully slip by. Does that work for everyone?
Yeah, that's an excellent idea. And if anything, if things go bad, I'm gonna leave Lupin like close by to anybody who needs help. Just let me know, and I can send him over to where you guys need to go. He moves pretty fast.
Sounds great. Okay, so with that, Z is probably going to yell in her best pirate impression as she
Yes.
travels to the right door.
What does that sound like?
Yarg!
Wow.
Avast!
Oh, I love it.
Here be the door!
Wow.
Yes.
I'm actually not 100% sure. Is it so? Diagonally is that still 5
Yes.
feet?
Mhm.
Okay, so I've got 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Mhm.
So definitely just trying to get the attention of Ruth and Ken especially, and hopefully they follow me.
Okay.
Um,
If you're not doing anything else, like for an action, you can use your action to dash and do another 30 feet if you want.
oh, okay, yeah, then I would do that.
Okay. Nice. That might get you right to the door, which is that top right thing.
Yeah.
5,
Okay.
10, 20, 20. Yep, it gets you exactly to that top right
Yeah.
square if you
Perfect.
wanted. All right. Beautiful. I absolutely love that. It's amazing. Beautiful.
That's so bad.
That's great. Okay.
Fingers crossed it works.
Anything else for Zia then?
I don't think she can do anything else at this
Okay.
point.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. All right, Cassius, you're up. Then there'll be some baddies, and then Liazana, you're on deck.
So Dan, I can't really see the map right now. Am I close
Oh.
to the storeroom to where I could
Let me
use my
zoom.
movement to get as close as I can and start using my thieves tools to open the
5,
door?
10, 15, 20, 20. You can get exactly to, well, you can't stop in Sinister's Pup, but you can, let me move you up. You can get up. Oh, Dan, come on. You can get up
You
to
just hear
here.
a bunch of just doorknob jiggling. Come on, guys. Come on.
You go to walk in that spot, you're like, what? But then you hear
Oh.
Sinister, like,
Oh, Cassius be like, Sinister, I got it. Move over.
Okay.
oh, nice.
All right, Dan. So what do I need to roll for thieves tools?
It's let's see. You also do you have proficiency in the thieves tools? Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have proficiency in sleight of hand?
No, I do not.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check then, and add your proficiency bonus to it, which I think.
Gotcha. It's a +3.
Yes,
I believe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say 19.
Okay. All right. You go through. Feel that last tumbler. The door knob jiggles loosely now. You can open it if you wish.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
It's unlocked.
Cassius is gonna push it open. And then can I see can I like look over and see how everybody's doing behind us before we go in the storeroom?
Absolutely. You take a look. Gosh, you take a look back. Ashavar looks pretty bad.
Very
where-
singed around the edges.
Breelith
Where-
looks pretty bad.
Who looks like they're the most in trouble from what Cassius can see?
That would be Ashavar.
Cassius will tell Lupin, hey, go over to Ashavar, help her. Maim, don't kill. And then he's gonna go into the storeroom on his next turn if he can't already get in there.
Okay. Yeah, he's stuck here currently at the end of movement, but yeah. Oof. All right. Doors open.
And- Okay, and then Lupin's turn's right after mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so Lupin can move 40 feet. So from where I am, he's gonna move to where Ashavar is.
Okay. Oh, from where you were, like that would be a little closer, I think.
Yeah,
right?
from
So
where I were.
10,
From where I
15,
was.
20,
Sorry.
25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, so he's going to be 5, 10, 15, 10 feet away from Ashvar, but he is going to get hit with an attack of opportunity as he passes through.
That's fine.
Okay. There is no way to avoid an attack of opportunity from two foes the way that they're spread out.
Lupin's AC is 15.
Okay. All right, I'm going to do a quick thing here for Ruth. Sorry, I'm just going to change a tracker real quick to make this easy. Short sword, attack roll, please. A dirty 20, so they'll get
Yeah,
just
that
one
hits.
in. I don't have Lupin in the combat tracker. I'll make something for him. So if I can just
he has 32 HP.
Okay, neat.
Yeah, I'll keep track of his hit points for what it is.
Nice. All right, that's 7 points of piercing. So if he has any resistance to piercing,
let me double check. I don't think he does. No, he doesn't have. No. So it's flat damage.
Okay, nice.
So 7.
I feel inadequate because I only have 1 more hit point than Lupin.
Nice. And a 19 from Azaka. A 2 attack. Okay. And that is going to be 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay, he doesn't have resistances to that either.
Okay. All right. So that's it. He's sing off of Lupin's tough metal hide.
Is he close to anybody to that like within 5 feet so he can attack someone?
Well, he ran through these two, but if he wanted to, like on his turn, stop in the middle of his movement and attack, he could either attack Ruth or Azaka. Ruth is the one that's been hurting Ashavar, and Azaka is the one attacking Liazana.
He's gonna I think Lupin's gonna attack Ruth since his objective was to protect Ashavar from Cassius.
Okay.
So he's gonna use Force Empowered Rend. This is gonna eat up. This is part of my my bonus action fuels his action, so I didn't use it last turn.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use Force Empowered Rend.
Ooh, okay.
So let me roll the d20 to hit. Does a 22 hit?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then let me roll the damage for that.
Okay. She was not prepared for a metallic wolf to come racing up here. Huh?
You were not prepared.
That's 9 damage.
9 damage. All right, take that.
And it's force damage as well.
Oh, okay, beautiful.
What?
Yeah.
9 points of force damage. Just struck back by Lupin. Oh, Lupin just tears off of her and continues running over toward down toward Ashavar. Beautiful. Got a big rend across her shoulders now and everything from Lupin. Blood trickling
nice.
down.
I will fix him later.
Nice. Beautiful. All right. Anything else for Cassius? I guess that would be it. It's movement action bonus. Okay. All right, Ken. What's Ken gonna do? Ken is gonna make his dexterity saving throw because he's still in this sleet storm. 12. I think still fails by a good bit. Okay, so he slips backwards and lands right in his tailbone. Like he just.
Even though Ashavar is severely wounded, she's cackling like a crazy person.
That's awesome. He gets up and he can move 5 feet. He's still stuck in it. He's trying to come down here a little bit more.
Did Zia manage to convince anybody to come in that direction, or did they even hear?
None of these, but at the top of the round, something will happen that will definitely Zia will have affected. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Because that was masterclass stuff. That was great.
Yarg.
I love that. That was so and bonus points for speaking in pirate. But the thought itself definitely made a big difference. Okay, Grizzle. Grizzle feeling pretty frustrated that Breeless just slipped right out, and he could not see his quarry. Is going to head over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and get on the other side of Ruth here. Spin around in place a little bit because I'm spinning it the wrong way. Let's see. Is he gonna do that?
This isn't good, guys.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me do a quick check to see where he's actually going to move. Because, okay. Alright, so he is going to use his 30 feet starts here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to walk up next to Ruth. And seeing that you immediately ran over here because he's just extra dirty and He's like, oh, this one's important to you, as he walks by. Important is she? And pulls out his scimitar to attack Liazana.
Oh no.
Rila's
But-
probably just like holding up her hands, like holding up the sanctuary. I imagine.
And what is a wisdom, right?
Wisdom
save?
saving throw,
Nice.
yes.
So he goes over to attack. 0 wisdom. Their bonus. He rolled a 3.
Yeah, that fails.
Mm-hmm.
So
what did he get?
the creature must, oh god, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
He goes to, and you see as he's swinging the scimitar at Liazana, the spell activates. A ward in that section lights up, and his speed slows down. His aura, slows down again. So he looks at you, Breelith, and makes his attack, but he doesn't have advantage because he did position himself elsewhere in order to attack her. So, oh my goodness, it's a straight up roll. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, a 7 misses. Yes. Okay. Swings his first scimitar swing. Swings it back around. Comes down with a swing. Downward swing this time. 16. Okay. This one, comes right down and right into the meat of your foot, like just below the ankle complex, like goes right into the floor through your foot. Pulls it back out, and then while he was doing that, he had thrown a dagger up in the air. So he draws the scimitar back and catches the dagger and goes to get it right in your thigh if he can. It's his final attack.
How much did the other one hit for, Dan? Because it didn't.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
That's so weird. Yeah, it didn't roll. It was a hit. It didn't
It
roll
was a hit,
damage.
but it
Okay.
didn't roll damage.
I see. Okay, let me just roll damage in
Okay.
here. It won't add it. You'll have to add it. 7.
Okay.
Okay.
She's still standing.
Oh, good. Yoink that, scimitar out of your foot, letting the pain set in. Catches the dagger and just whiffs. You pull back and it misses your thigh altogether.
She's still just kind of like going to one knee, trying to hold up the sanctuary.
Oh, your vision's getting fuzzy, and like your left side in particular is just like going all fuzzy and dark, and you feel the shake in your knees and the severe pain in your foot as you're just putting all of your mental energy. It's just your spirit that's keeping you up to keep this spell on Liazana. Okay, Liazana, you're up. Gonna be a couple baddies after you, then Sinister.
Rila, you're down. Liazana, you're up.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
It's in my fanfic too. That's weird.
Oh man, okay, I can see. Can I see that Cassius got the door unlocked? there?
Well, you're in a lot of pain and a lot going on, and they're about 45, 50 feet away. So the door opening is pretty obvious. If you wanted to use like your bonus action to do a perception check, you could do that. But I wouldn't. I'd say only because there's so much going on, it wouldn't be just an innate thing you'd see.
I don't think I want to do that.
Also, because you're at the bottom of the stairs and they go up quite a bit.
Right.
You have Grizzle that was...
Right. Trying to decide what I want to do. What all I want to do.
Zoom.
Oh, and they're all within 5 feet. Crap.
And then you've got what's her name? What's his name? Ken over there. That's 5, 10, 15. Oh, I see. You're thinking movement. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking movement, and I don't want to move.
It's you and Breelith back to back. I need to spin you so you're back to back. There we go.
Okay. I know it's gonna take down Sanctuary, but she feels helpless. She needs to do something.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do if they're within 5 feet, I'm going to attack with my short sword.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought I had something
No, it's okay.
where I didn't take disadvantage with ranged weapons, but I can't find it, so I'm not going to go there. Anyways, I'm going to attack with my short sword, and I'm going to take extra attack, so I attack twice.
Nice. Okay. Yep.
And I'm going to attack... Who else?
I do think
I'm going to attack Grizzle twice.
Okay. Nice.
And that'll be a dirty 20 to hit. On the first hit attack.
Yeah, that hits. This is your short sword, you said?
Yeah. That first attack is just 5 damage.
Okay.
And then the second attack is a 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, oh, nice.
Well,
That's a total of 9 damage
nice.
for the second attack.
Okay.
He's
starting to
going
look
to also do action surge.
Okay.
Do another action.
Yeah, nice.
Am I allowed to target somebody else, or do I have to target the same person?
Because no, you can attack target whomever. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I can take 1 additional action on top of my regular action. Okay. She's going to target Ruth.
Nice.
And she's going to cast the poison spray cantrip. Ruth must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That is a 16.
Oh. Remind me what it is again.
It would be 8 plus, it would be 11 plus you, whatever your casting modifier is, whatever plus your charisma, whatever you use to cast that.
That's an excellent question.
If you go to your D&D Beyond sheet, you should see it on there with poison spray. It should tell you what your Constitution.
I don't know if it's on my D&D Beyond though.
Let me take a quick look here, and we'll see what it plugged it as. Poison spraying. I guess it would say that's from Ranger, right? Well, I think that any of them, even if it's your intelligence, which is your highest, that's +2. So that would be 11 plus 2 would be 13, so it wouldn't be enough, even with your highest casting one.
Okay, so then
waves it away. Some of it's swept up by the sleet storm.
Okay, so she doesn't take any damage. I am going to take a bonus action though.
Okay.
And cast Second Wind.
Oh, nice.
So that's 1d10 plus my fighter level. So that's
okay.
1d10 plus 5.
Mm-hmm. hack and slash and hack and slash, and then kind of get the adrenaline pump of your second win heals you up.
0 is 10, correct?
What is 10?
Yes.
I rolled a
Yeah.
d10.
Yeah.
So 0 is 10.
It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah. So 15. So subtract that from your wound. You just leave you
So
with,
I've only
with
got
4.
4 per wound, right?
Nice. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That second one kicks in. You've trained yourself through breathing techniques to heal. Straight from so many mangas. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. Well, that will. Anything else for Lisan? I think that's all your stuff, unless you're trying to move.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I attacked Grizzle twice. Yeah. We're good.
Okay. Azaka makes her move, which is gonna be. Yeah, I don't think she's doing that. So she is going to. How many attacks? Draws her. She has her double scimitars, and she's just going to hack at you. Well, Liazana, as you are slashing people and healing yourself up, you are right in front of her in the biggest threat. So that will be with advantage because she has you kitty cornered. 23, so that probably hits.
That probably hits.
Slashes down and then continues a very fluid dance-like movement with the 2 scimitars. Oops. Take advantage. However, you're pretty hardy here. Let's see if it even if it hits. Yeah, 21, so that'll likely hit. Or does hit, and that's another 8 points of damage. Ooh. Comes back through and slashes again. But you resist a fair bit of that, in that you have a good pool of hit points. That's it for Azaka. She's not going to move. Bernard. You know what? Bernard's the first one with the. Let's see. Okay, I guess that'd be. He hears. Thea. Looks at everyone else, sees that everyone's sort of balanced out, and begins heading up past everyone. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Right, and then he does the second one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You get here, and see, you could actually reach here, which is where the door is. I'm just going to scoot you a little, if that's okay. So you're there, like, you've just gotten over there, and you're kind of fumbling with keys. He even told Ken on the way by, since Ken's the only other one not engaged with someone, like, back here. And get the goods. You heard Vincent.
Yeah.
So that's Bernard's turn. He's not going to do anything else. That brings us back up to Sinister. What would you like to do, Sinister? The door is wide open before... you opened it, Cassius, right? Yeah. Unlocked, opened. You see a room that is moderately well lit with candlelight as you peer in, but do you want to go inside?
Yes, and I'm going for that bag first if I can find it. And
Awesome.
I'm going to start stuffing things in.
All right, you head into the back room. You start scooching over there. Make a dexterity saving throw, if you would, as you fire into the room.
Okay. Dex save. Okay. I'm good at Dex. Dirty 20.
Okay, nice. You hustle into the room just as a rough. Well, it's rather streamlined actually. Shoots of bamboo in a grid-like thing slide up out of the floor. Chunk, you run and just like leap over them like a pole vaulter, and tumble up. Hair lands perfectly in place. You just narrowly missed a bamboo door.
Nobody could see it though.
I
I definitely saw that for sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna tell everybody about it.
Thank you.
The 2 bamboo walls come up, and the top goes down from the wall and latches into place.
I should have had Rhodey up. He would have fell on that trap. Too late for that now.
Nice. And just Cassius, as you're perceiving, and Sinister, it can likely be destroyed with something heavy, or because it is sort of blocking entry now, but you can probably pop the latch or destroy it. It seems to be meant as a slowing down thing.
All right. How much room is in this space?
It's about, let's see, what would that be, 40 feet back, and whatever width this is, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's about 80 feet long from left to right, and about 40 feet deep. There are, the items that you saw get brought out have been returned here, but each is locked in its own little cage section. There's different, like, sections for each item. There's some other stuff in there, crates that they came in and such, but each one has its own little lock and station. They're all pretty valuable. But you do spot that bag of holding in one of them.
Okay. I was seeing if I could maybe possibly cast a spell to break that, but let me read over this.
Sure. You're processing, like, okay, what do I have in my arsenal? What's the situation back here?
Yes. How is there space between the bamboo or no?
The bamboo itself behind you, where you entered, yeah, there's like maybe foot by foot spaces in the bamboo, the weave of the bamboo, sort of woven into the. It looks like bamboo. It's another type of wood that's a nice hardwood and has some flexibility, but about a foot by foot each grid.
Okay.
But they're metal, cages that are in the back here.
I have. I'm going to go ahead and since I'm already in here and Cassius is pretty much the only one in here, I'm going to drop my invisibility.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast fairy fire on it, on the bamboo. I'm not strong enough to hit this shit, but I think you are. Boom. That should help you. And it's just like all this glitter that says, woo! And then sprinkle it out. It just comes out in a puff.
Nice.
In my best Prince impression. Ow!
Amazing. Awesome. All right, you coat the bamboo there, ready to get it all set up. Back out here in the actual auction house, the sounds of battle have increased. There are new Federation guards that have followed in on Lucien's command. There are additional pirates coming in at the top of this round. Even out here on the stage, there's another 3 pirates that come down the ropes and land on the stage. Having heard Zia, they immediately head over to her, though. In the back there, they've been called to go back there, and Zia's the pirate picking the lock. And she called out to them, so that's a really nice save and distraction. Zia's still getting out the tools, like, nope, that's not the right one. Yeah. Oh, it's backwards. Oops. Yeah. And things like that. We have, the cages set up in the back. The Auctioneer, cold and freezing, Cassius, walks up to you, shivering. What? Are you trying to steal the goods, or can you help us? Are you with us or against us? Are you thieves? Are you... Asking Cassius.
Cassius is going to be like, I have a line of credit, but I really need that arcane engine that you have back here. And we will make sure that the line of credit gets to you. But in this pandemonium, it's kind of pertinent that we get this before the pirates do.
And I'm going to back him up and be like, we're just trying to make sure that nothing happens to the
But we will help you repel them.
Yes.
If
keep
we
me
can
safe.
Get that in. Keep you safe. Can we get that engine?
If you pay the purchase price and keep me safe, it's yours. No auction.
Easy.
No problem.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right, then Cassius will get ready to go back outside and start handling business. Then,
Oh,
if we have that
nice.
understanding. Yeah.
Okay, you see she's she's perks up and she goes to start doing something with the trap to disarm it.
Ooh,
Out again on you hear a huge crash of pews as a number of the pirates, this whole fight is sort of piling up down on this lower level now. Vincent and Lucien have just slammed off. They've gone up a couple things. They've come down. Boom, they've broken a bunch of pews, and they just stand back up and they continue their square off. Maybe enjoying it a little too much, like in a fun, family fight way. And as the heat rises here in the auction house, we have some possible solutions on the way. We'll go ahead and end our session there for tonight.
No. Oh, God damn it.
I'm sorry. I know. It crawled past one. I want to keep anyone. We've got Ashavar nearly dead. Breelith really nearly dead. Thankfully, Liazana's healed up a bit, but has gotten wounded again. There's wounded enemies, too. Some of these are gotten... Gizzle's looking not good.
I hope Grizzle's not looking good.
Yeah, for real. Got slashed up and down there. It was beautiful. All right. Well. Super intense and well done, players. Thank you so much. I'm sorry we couldn't wrap it up tonight. I know it's always tough when there's battle to wait a week for. But we'll get there. Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah. Awesome. I'll turn off the intense battle music for our viewers. All right. So for anyone that's new here, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'll put up our schedule here. We have a boatload of D&D and other content, as you can see, across the week. A lot of our D&D is in this 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. time slot, Eastern. And twice on Saturday here, just before our show here, we also have Tower of Dreams from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Also a lot of fun. We have every Tuesday 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Dungeon Craft with Steph and Vic, where they paint minis and do tile work, and just as I like to say, it's an experience. You really have to be there to understand it and appreciate it. It's amazing. And I think you'd love it. And then every Friday noon to 3 p.m. Eastern, we have what do we have here? Mad Art with Steph. Sorry, multitasking. I'm so bad at it. We have Mad Art with Steph. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, don't be silly on me. There we go. And that's noon to 3 Mad Art with Steph, where you can vote on different bits of fan art from across our channel, and Steph will put it into a poll where we all vote on that, and then she'll draw it. It's amazing. And our Mad Bird Plays board games is fantastic, but on hiatus, unfortunately, for a while yet. We also have a Patreon, so if you're looking to support us in a monetary way, we absolutely love your support here on Twitch. We also like, to direct folks to, if you're considering which to get, kind of like to point you over to Patreon, because at the $5 tier, which is the same as Twitch, you still get your monthly subscriber die that you can give to a player or an NPC to affect the outcome. But we can give you, a little more with that as well, and more goes to us. So all around, fantastic. All right, so we're gonna raid our friends over at Blackwater D&D. I hope you've all had a fun night. Thank you again, players. You're so amazing.
Thank you, Dan.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah, thank you, Dan. Great session.
Oh, good.
Great session.
Good.
I hate the cliffhanger, but I mean, it is what it is.
I know.
I'm almost dead, but I had fun.
Good. Yes. Now that's a Saturday night.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club of almost died characters.
That's fantastic.
That lizard folk lady let us loose, me and Cassius. It was like, oh, really? Okay, let's go.
All we got to do is help you? Okay. 'Cause I'd rather not be an evil person right now.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Amazing. All right, well, we'll catch you all soon. You've been watching An Extremis, our Saturday night D&D campaign here, every Saturday night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. We'll catch you all soon. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.